Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Anshu Sharma here. Controlling wandering intellect, cellular memory, its retrieval and translation. This is our topic today. We understand the value of focus, concentration, and one-pointed intellect. With ascension, we climb up the ladder of dimensions. We graduate from being body conscious to soul conscious. And that is where the causal frequencies are downloaded from the source. Limited mind expands towards more knowledge and more awareness. There is a lot going on behind every decision we make. Conscious mind is accessing information from subconscious mind, from superconscious mind, and also from the senses. Moment to moment, our memory is being triggered. We are perceiving information which is both residing outside and inside. Though we speak different languages, but we all understand in our language. How is it possible? Let us throw some light on this process so that we understand the value of one-pointed intellect and controlling the wandering intellect. Every cell stores memory, and on triggering, cells release memory in the form of electrical impulses. Cells also store, in addition to the memory, codes of translation. We call these codes of translation fire letters or simply cellular alphabets. Everything is energy. Fire letters are patterns of sequentially arranged electromagnetic impulses. Just like letters A, B, C, D, fire letters represent fixed electromagnetic codes. These codes can be arranged in many ways to form words and sentences. Information is stored as electromagnetic energy within various frequencies. We have described various frequency bands and countless frequencies residing in each of them. When cells resonate to a particular frequency, the transfer of information or energy takes place. What happens then? Fire letters contained within the cells order and align these impulses of energies into sequences. What are the sequences? The sequences are strings of electromagnetic impulse patterns which make up words and sentences. For example, we have various letters such as H, M, O, E, G, etc. And they can be arranged in many different ways. Suppose we arrange them to form a sentence saying he is going home. Fire letters or cellular alphabets are only conveyors of information and not its meaning. For example, he is going home alone does not convey the full meaning. Full meaning is derived by the mind on receiving information from all the senses combined. Our senses receive original electromagnetic impulse patterns or sequences formed by fire letters and then translate them into a form they understand and which our human mind can also comprehend. For example, the visual senses send the meaning cloaked in images. The hearing senses will send meaning dressed in sound, and so on with all the other senses. I say, I saw him going home, and the ears say, I even heard that he was going home. He was talking to a friend, and then he left. So this combined information is sent to the mind, and the mind then interprets the combined meaning. Each senses sends one aspect of meaning to the conscious mind via chemical, hormonal, and neurological system of the body. Mind received various aspects of the same information at the same time, simultaneously, and creates a collective interpretation of meaning as a perceived reality. Though fire letters of sequences of electromagnetic impulses and their further translation as images and sound, collective meaning is eventually derived by the mind. Although fire letters of different senses in their own way send the information, but the collective meaning is derived by the mind. Why they tell you to control your senses? Controlling frittered senses and making mind one directional is important in spirituality. Wandering intellect results in wandering intellect all over the place. When senses are all over the place, attention is distributed as well. Consequently, the information is not fully translated and sent to the mind, resulting in poor interpretation, poor awareness, and poor decision making. Because mind does not have the combined full picture. Each senses, because they have been wandering, the attention is all over the place, are not able to send the correct focused information. Mind is not able to discern and filter the information received accurately, resulting in limited perception. The whole picture is not clear. Poor attention, incomplete data, lack of discernment and awareness results in poor perception and inaccurate decision making. It goes further than that. Combined frequency of body-mind determines the station of our consciousness. Example, the combined frequency are deciding we are residing in dimension 3rd, 4th or 5th. In 3rd dimension, the focus is mainly on physical self, resulting in limited identification of a personality. The other selves, such as emotional, mental, and spiritual, are not integrated. The cause gets separated from the result, and their relationship is not fully understood by the mind. Everything living we perceive as solid and permanent is not actually so. In truth, all exists as glowing patterns of light geometrics, energy oscillations, and sound emanations. First, there was sound that changed form into patterns of light geometrics in different colors, vibrating and flowing in energy waves. Consistent collapsing of energetic waves create powerful electromagnetic forces resulting in gravity. And ultimately, gravity is manifested in solid material form. Everything, right from a photon to a manifested object, is conscious, immersed in knowing. Energy is forever changing its form. Nothing that is visible to eyes is real permanently. What we are seeing is the result of energetic, constantly changing holograms. One-pointed intellect grasps the concepts, the spiritual concepts accurately when it is controlled. Instead of seeing just one solid form, you see a lot more behind that form. Though solidity of objects is apparent to all, but to a trained and focused intellect, it is viewed through a pattern of constantly changing energy. It is viewed as invisible sound emanations and light forms. Trained intellect views everything as real and not real at the same time. So this is why they say it is important in spirituality to train your intellect or mind and make it one directional and focused, so that away from the solid form we see a lot more. We see holograms, the energy vibrating behind it. We see the light forms. We see the sound emanations. So this is all for today. Thanks for listening. If you like this video, please share it with at least 3 people and also leave your comments. Till we meet again, take care, lots of love and light. Bye for now.